I've recently bought a new webcam, so I thought what I'll do, I'll compare that webcam, which is a very expensive webcam. It's a Logitech Brio, which is what I'm using now. And I'm going to compare it to a mid-range price webcam, which is the Logitech C920, and also a very cheap webcam, which is Beniwee. Essentially, it's a cheap webcam from Amazon. Okay, I've been using certainly the Logitech C920 and the Beniwee one for a long time now, and I'm going to compare them to this much more expensive one. I'm going to give you a recommendation as to which one I'd pick depending on your needs. Anyway, don't forget, subscribe to this channel for more tech tips and reviews, and let's get on with those comparisons of those three different webcams. Let's take a very quick look at each of the webcams. So the first one we have is the Logitech Brio. So retail price £249.99. I didn't pay that. I paid 140 something pounds for it. So considerably cheaper. Yeah, don't pay full price. Definitely don't pay full price. Anyway, definitely top end still, very expensive. So very good webcam in terms of what it offers. Best of the best they claim to be. I've done a whole review about this. There's a whole separate video. Do check out that video if you want to know more about it. Anyway, this is the top end. Let's have a look at what's next. We've got a Logitech, the C920. So this is the C920 here, $89.99. Again, I didn't pay that. I paid a lot less than that. What does it retail at now? So right on Amazon today, £64.21. You can expect to pay that. You might get a bit cheaper in the sales. So there's that one as well. Here's a Logitech one, the first one, the Brio I was talking about, £147. So we've got £147, £64. And then finally, the Beniwee. Okay, so here it is. This is the Beniwee. It works with everything it claims. It supports various platforms. Let's have a look at it here. This is $21.98. I paid just a little bit less than that, but this is the Beniwee. Okay, so don't worry, I've never heard of them either. But which one's better? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a video for each one of them, and we can compare the differences. This is a test to show the quality of this microphone. Hopefully you'll be able to tell the difference between the expensive, mid-range and cheap webcam from the microphones they have built in. This is a test to show the quality of this microphone. Hopefully you'll be able to tell the difference between the expensive, mid-range and cheap webcam from the microphones they have built in. This is a test to show the quality of this microphone. Hopefully you'll be able to tell the difference between the expensive, mid-range and cheap webcam from the microphones they have built in. So there you have it. You've heard the microphone on all three webcams. Which is best? Well, to me, clearly the best one is the most expensive one, which is the Logitech Brio. Second place is the mid-range, though it's not that great, it's okay. And then bottom, sounding like I was underwater, is the Beniwee webcam, which is very, very cheap. But the question is, how much are you going to use the microphone on this webcam? If you're going to use it all the time, then yes, maybe you do want to invest in that Logitech Brio. However, maybe you just want to get a microphone. So, something to consider. For me, the microphone is never going to be the deciding factor because I'm always going to have a microphone with me when I'm doing my recording. However, it is nice to have that functionality. But lots of people do use the microphone on the webcam, and if so, you might want to buy that more expensive one as a result. You heard the difference in the quality. Which webcam would I go for though? In terms of the actual webcam quality, the Logitech Brio is fantastic. There's no debate about it. It is excellent. And if you are going to be making highly professional videos, then yes, I would recommend going for that. Also the price, about £150. It's not cheap. It's definitely not cheap. It's not £1,000 or anything like that, but yeah, it's something to consider. But is that the one I recommend? Well, I'll tell you which one I don't recommend. I don't recommend the Benny Y webcam because it is poor. Yes, it is only £20, but it's not much better. In fact, it's probably worse than the webcam on my laptop itself. So I wouldn't be recommending that. Which one do I recommend though? Well, depends on what you're doing really. If you are doing lots of meetings, then I do recommend that Logitech C920, which is the mid-range one. Also, if you're doing streaming, that's good enough as well. Until you get yourself to a level where you're going to start monetizing and bringing income in from it, then I'd stick with that C920 as well. The videos I've been making up until this point have all been recorded with that C920, if you ever see my face on it, that is. So that is the one that I recommend. The Logitech Brio is excellent. I'm over the moon with it. I can afford it. It's not a problem. Business is going well. I needed another webcam. I wanted to buy something different to the Logitech C920 to see the difference in it. And I'm very, very happy with it. The Benny Y one, the £20 one, it's terrible. It's been terrible from day one. You saw the quality in the colours. You saw how distorted it looked. It really struggles in different light conditions. It's not a good webcam. The few times I've had to use it, unfortunately, for some of my videos, I've not been happy with them. It just isn't good enough. So that Benny Y one, I'm very sorry. Yes, it was cheap, but I would have rather saved that money and put it towards something else. So, which one do I pick? First place, Logitech C920. Best value, excellent quality. Microphone, not so good. Second place, Logitech Brio. Amazing quality, fantastic microphone, but very, very expensive. And then third place, definitely bottom, is that Benny Y with poor quality microphone and a poor quality image overall. Anyway, hopefully you found this video useful. Hopefully you like the comparison that I did. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll keep doing these tech reviews. Also do lots of tech tips. And comment down below, like, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Thank you very much.